welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am taking you to Guangxi Botanical Garden of Medicinal Plants, Chinese medicinal plants. Come on, follow me. Okay, so we are at the entrance of the botanical garden, and here you see images. These are images of all those people, all the doctors, the great doctors that contributed greatly in Chinese traditional medicine. So when we talk of Chinese traditional medicine, we meet great people like this. What's this man's name? Zhang Zhongjing. So Zhang Zhongjing wrote the first clinical book about Chinese medicine in China and in the world. Here we have another great one of blessed memory. His name is Bian Cui. All right, this great man wrote a book on how people should take care of themselves during autumn and winter. Okay, so here we also meet another great man called Wang Shuhe. Wang Shuhe. So Wang Shuhe also contributed a lot towards Chinese traditional medicine. He wrote a book on the history of the science of traditional medicine by carrying out the collection of treatises on what did they write like that? Anyway, it's about cold. At first, Chinese people didn't know how to take care of themselves during the cold period. So he wrote about that. All right, we have Tao Hongjing here, another great contributor to Chinese traditional medicine. Wow, I don't think I'm going to go around. You see all the images of those who contributed in Chinese traditional medicine. All right, so here we have Wang Tao. Wang Tao wrote the Wai Tai Mi Yao. That's the medical secrets of an official, which was greatly praised by later generations. So here we have Pang Anshi. Pang Anshi was praised as, or famously known as, king of doctors in the Northern Song Dynasty. He treated his patients as his relatives. So, being in the medical field, it was not for his personal gain. The patients were everything. So meet Tang Shen Wei. So he compiled a lot of materials which were used as subsequent equipment for herbal books. Oh wow, this is Chang Tongzheng. Chang Tongzheng. So look at the man is holding like a plant in his hands, and this plant he's holding is a poisonous plant. So he came up with a science that poisonous plants also have good in them. So he will use some of those poisonous plants to treat some diseases. He was very famous in that. All right, this is Li Dongyuan. Have you ever heard that you are what you eat? This is a guy. This is the great Chinese medical doctor who came up with that. So Li Dongyuan came up with a science that if you eat healthy, you'll be healthy. If you don't eat healthy, you won't be healthy. Hua Shou was famous in treating chronic diseases using herbs. So here we have Li Shizhen. His contribution is greatly seen in his 27-year-old work, scientific book, Compendium of Materia Medica, Ben Cao Gang Mu, which is taught as Oriental Pharmacopoeia, a milestone in the history of Chinese medicine. And this is Dr. Shou Hian, who explained a lot about Chinese traditional medicine. And this is Dr. Kong Bo Hua. He was very, very famous in Beijing. And he said disease must be identified academically before they jump into any treatment. So here we have Xi Jinping. I love this man so much. Here in China, when you go to some Chinese medical clinics or Chinese traditional hospitals, you will see that sometimes they combine Western medicine and Chinese traditional medicine. He was the one who advocated for that a combination of Western medicine and Chinese medicine is going to be great in treating diseases. So there are many of them throughout the garden. I don't know if I'm going to find time to go through all of them, but every plant you see in this garden is medicinal in nature. That is why only doctors come here to harvest them, specialists. Guys, getting into this garden, you have to be very, very careful. Take note of the symbols before you dive here. Alright, so you see, as you go around, when you see plants that have this green mark, it means they are very normal plants, normal medicinal plants. You can touch them, you can use them. You have this the brown. If you go near a plant that has this brown, like the brown picture next to it, it means it's a plant that is protected. It is an endangered species. The blue means it is grown only in Guangxi province. You cannot find it in any other province in China. And then the red signifies danger. It's a poisonous plant. So don't go near it. If not, you're going to die here. Alright, you see there are so many people in the garden because we have university students that are into Chinese traditional medicine. They are here to study these plants, and you also have schools coming with their students here for them to see how, where and how Chinese traditional medicine is made, where it comes from. So you see what I was telling you, you see the green, these are normal plants. I can go near them, I can touch them, and they are very useful. Look at this tree. They come here to scratch the bark to use it as medicine. So here, you look at the picture, normal plants, normal plants. Okay, here we are. This plant is an endangered species of plants. So it means it is protected, very, very protected. What's the name of the plant? Democarpus longan lure. So here the blue, Sarcococca orientalis. So it means this plant is found only in Guangxi province, because you can see this blue picture in front of it. If you go anywhere in China, you will not find this plant. So if other doctors around China want to make use of this plant, you can only get it in this garden. And this is the biggest botanical garden in Asia. The biggest Chinese medicine botanical garden in China and throughout the whole of Asia. So you see, China, I love China because China is a country that always plans ahead of time. So you see all of these children. These are future traditional doctors. So tell me guys, if you start training kids at this level, before they grow up to like 25 years, they will be experts in Chinese traditional medicine. Alright, you look at this symbol, Rauvolfia teraphylla. This is a poisonous plant, danger. Nobody should go near it. So you see some of the things they are teaching the children. This is what they are teaching them. Whoa, water from under the ground. I love this. Murraya exotica treats all diseases and it can still kill you. Don't touch it. So I know someone is going to be wondering why they have this kind of plants in the garden, yet we have a lot of Chinese medical experts who use poisonous plants in treating diseases. So don't touch the plant, leave it for the experts. So this is Glochidium puberum, is another poisonous plant. The plant is saying, don't touch me. All right, so this is another poisonous plant. So here you have a mixture of good or normal and poisonous plants. Can you take some of the plants home? Yeah, but it's only the specialist that can give you some of the leaves for you to go use, and they are going to direct you on how to use. So the entire botanical garden is only full with, the entire garden is filled with only medicinal plants. So this is the folk medicine section. Flamingia macrophylla. Danger, poison, don't touch me. So this path in the garden signifies fortune, fortune. So anyone that steps in here, or you step on this path, it means you are going to have long life, good health, and prosperity. Yay! I'm going to live for a very, very long time because I have stepped on the path and I have seen the fool, the fortune stone. So longevity and fortune. Longevity and fortune. Wow, my friend will always see fortune. Yeah, she's very fortunate and she has long life. Yeah! So you see this fortune root. This is the fortune and long life root or roots. Okay? So they are very expensive in China. A kilogram costs thousands of Chinese yuan. So if you have that amount of money to spend because you want to have long life, you want to be fortunate and live long, then you see the medical experts and buy the full roots, the fortune and the long life roots. Covers of jasmine products. Jasmine tea. Here comes your plant. Jasminium sambac. So this is the plant that's made. So the entire garden you have medicinal plants, normal ones, poisonous ones, protected species, and those that are found only in this province, Guangxi. Very useful plants. I cannot go in there to read all the names, but you see the labelings on them. So everywhere they are labeled with their names and uses. Sometimes they even write the diseases they can combat. Please, I'm glad I came. So we are actually looking for the ginger garden, and I'm so anxious to see the ginger garden because it's not the normal ginger we use in our kitchens. It's a kind of traditional medicine ginger, very medicinal. We are looking for the ginger garden. Where is the ginger garden? Our Tour guide, we lost. Okay, that way we have the bathroom. Remember, I told you China is a country that knows how to take care of tourists. Yeah. So bathrooms, toilets everywhere, because as we go around, we eat, we feel pressed, and we have to attend to nature's call. When nature calls, we have to go make use of the bathrooms. Yeah. This one? Yeah. So guys, we are here. We could not find the ginger garden. Our tour guide couldn't find the place. Okay, so for picnics, we are about to have a picnic. Oh, there is a poisonous plant. Please, 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 I don't want this place. Let's go a little bit further. Okay, let's go that way. So guys, after the picnic, we are so heavy. We have added weight. So it's time for us to say bye-bye to the traditional medicine botanical garden. With this, we have come to the end of the video. Please don't hesitate to give a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification so that you would get notified each time I upload a new video. See you in another live. Bye-bye. Our car is waiting to pick us up. Bye.